Alright, we're back. Alright, since we're level 3, we can pick this one up. Cursed peons. They work hard gathering lumber from the trees of the valley, but they're always taking naps. I need someone to keep the peons in line. You look like the right orc for my task. Here, you take this blackjack and use it on the lazy peons. Alright, we can do that. That's easy. Alright. Not for sure why we have to do this so slowly, but there we go. Alright, so we grab these cactus apples. Alright. The carapace of a scorpion isn't so thick that the strength of a determined warrior will be deterred. Strike strongly and without doubt, and the scorpion should prove easy prey. There's an important lesson that you must take away from fighting scorpions. The smallest or largest of opponents can still send you to your doom. In fierce combat, any number of things can prove your downfall. I have no more to teach you. Oh, good. I don't want to listen to you anyway. Oop. Level 4 already. Nice. From your description of the beast, I believe you must be speaking of Sorkath. It is no wonder that Hanazu was overtaken by it. Aid will be dispatched to him immediately. Trouble yourself no more. However, I must say I am most impressed to hear that you brought Sorkath to death. It is a feat to be proud of, Yvonne, and that you would fight for a stranger's honor while the other's task occupied your time. Your own honor is heightened. Yes, I'm really awesome. Alright. Primal Strike. Very well. Now that you know how to speak with the elements, we will test your bond with them. Aemon, take an E and hear me out. We've got a problem. A good friend of mine has gone out into the valley and he hasn't returned. Well, I just did that. Oh, I must have needed to do that in order. Oh well. I didn't see that quest when we headed out. I trust the Valley of Trials will teach you much, young shaman. I was sent to the valley to guide you, but I've discovered a growing taint here. One of the Burning Blade, a foul demon-worshipping cult, has made camp here in the Valley of Trials. Ah, the Burning Blade. I've heard of them. Alright. We'll equip those. We'll equip the good gloves. Equip the good pants and the good chest piece. Alright. Hey, we're actually looking fairly nice. And we actually have a small bag already. That's nice. Let's go and empty out our bags. That was handy. That blingatron was pretty cool. Alright, so we actually have 8 gold already. Woohoo! Alright, so these peons, as you can see, they're all over the place. So we'll grab 4 of those real quick. Get up, peon. Oh, I guess I need to figure out which pet is going to accompany me. Since she's from Nagrand, which one should I pick? Pet window. Yes. Um, that's not really. I could pick my grunty. Let's see. Coilfang Stalker. Oh yeah. Yay! Alright. That's a very important thing to do, is to keep your pet out all the time. I'm not even for sure if I can still turn that quest in, since I actually did it. Did the second part, but we'll see. Well, I can turn it in. Alright. Well, there should be some more peons up here, but they're all awake. That helps us not. There's a sleepy one. Ooh. Actually, well, you know, I think the reason I didn't really care for the Elemental Shaman is I didn't have enough crit, and that really seems to be what the Elementalists really do. You know, they get a huge crit bonus when they spec into Elemental. So I think if I'd toughed it out a little bit and grabbed a lot more crit gear, probably would have done a little bit better. But anyway. But I like the shaman heals with the earth shield and chain heal, stuff like that. So, and I know that there's like some new stuff too that they've learned or that they've received. So. I'll probably pause, or at the next video break, I should be back to where there's a mailbox. I think there's one actually in the valley down here, and I'll switch out my or I'll put on my heirloom gear. I mean, admittedly, it's all caster gear, cloth, so. But you don't get like the mastery bonus, I think until like level 60, and even then it's not. I'm not really overly concerned with it, so. Because that's a long way away. all familiar. Oh, no, he tagged it. Oh, right. Yeah, even with very little gear, these early things go really, really fast, so... But yeah, she's going to be using cloth gear with a staff, so... but she'll also be getting huge bonuses to experience gain, so... Burning Blade Medallion. Slay 7 Fellstalkers. His pick. I remember that one. Yeah, there's a mailbox there. Oh gosh, so close. How much time do I have? 7 minutes. We'll go up here and do this quest, and I think that'll just about be it for the starter area. Yeah, I also, another side recording I've been thinking about doing is, reinstalling, the Old Republic, the Star Wars MMO, and using the, just like the free character, and, maybe playing some, Jedi or something like that. I played that, it's been a while back, but, it's pretty fun. It's got a good story. So that might be something I might do this fall. All right. Yeah, the good thing about the heirloom gear is for those 6 slots, you don't have to worry about upgrading or finding better gear. It upgrades as you level. But of course, if you've already got, you know, like a max level character, you can farm the... no, I don't want that. No, no. The justice points pretty quickly. And I've heard that they're taking those out of... Warlords when the expansion comes. So I'm curious as to what they're going to be doing. I'm trying not to watch too much of videos or updates, and I'm not in the beta. I don't want to kind of like spoil it for myself, so. But if you're playing a shaman, a really fun spec to level with is enhancement. Um, I know it's they're always nerfing it. It seems like, but it's really fun. They're very self-sufficient. They can heal themselves pretty quickly, and they do outstanding damage. Even in instances and raids, they're pretty competitive. I mean, they're not they're not they're not like rogues by any stretch, but they're still pretty solid. We've got to kill that guy. So. Excuse me for that pause. Huh. Is there a cave down there? Oh, it's just a hollow. Huh, I never noticed that before. Of all the times that I've been in this cave complex, because they reuse the same cave like multiple times, but so now we've got two hunters that are crowding us for this kill. Go away, guys. Now this reminds me of all the times that I've played EverQuest when you're waiting on a spawn and there's like 7 or 8 people waiting around for it, and but now those spawns, instead of taking 3 or 4 minutes, would take 2 or 3 weeks. And if you didn't know the specific time that the mob would spawn, you would just have to kind of sit there and wait and wait and wait. And even then, it was fairly random. So. Alright. We're going to take the extra shortcut. And I'll probably, after I turn these in, I'll go in and pause the video and grab my heirloom gear and put it on.
What do you need? May your blades never dull.
Ah, your task is complete. Is your task complete, Yvonne? You retrieved it. Well done. Your efforts within the Burning Blade Coven are key in rooting out this cult in the Valley of Trials, but I fear they have further aims in our land. We have not seen the end of them. Yeah, the Burning Blade, they're jerks. Alright. Your trials against the Burning Blade are finished here in the valley, but I want you to report your findings. Go to the troll village of Sinjin and seek out Master Gandrin. Sinjin village is east out of the valley, then right at the fork. Tell Gandrin of the Burning Blade, and that they have reached the Valley of Trials. Discover from him if they have yet reached Sinjin. Go, Yvonne, and be swift. I fear the evil found in the Burning Blade Coven is not the herald, is but the herald of a larger threat. And she would be correct. Alrighty. So I'm gonna take a quick little break. I'm gonna check my videos to make sure that they are indeed recording, because I don't want to sit here and record for 3 hours and have to throw all this away. And like I said, I'm gonna switch out and grab my other gear, and I'll be back in just a little bit.